guten Abend, Abrazes. Yeah, damn it, I can't keep with that bit. I don't know much German. Ugh, mein Deutsch nicht good. I was gonna do a whole bit. I'm American, so I'm not good at more languages than my own, and even then, I'm terrible at English. Alright, let's see the bitrate on this thing. Not too bad. So far, no. Not much people in as likely normally are, but oh well, oh well. I give people time. And after all, I ain't expecting people to show up. I'm just here to. Yeah. Excuse me there. I'm just here to kind of just give out content just for fun. Anyways, welcome to Jalopy, where we get to drive this shitty car. It's been past 5 minutes, I'm about to swear, I believe. But YouTube's supposed to be on swearing and such when it comes to streams. Warning, sorry, new game will erase your save data. Are you sure you want to continue? Well, this is a different account, so yeah, let's go ahead. Let's do it with the tutorial. Tires will puncture when the condition reaches 0. The ignition coil is used the battery charge to start the engine. Yeah. Uncle Yotif. Yotif. Wake up! Wake up, samurai! We gotta drive! Ah, awake. Finally. This set in Scandinavia compared to the Eastern Bloc, I would just like, finally, you are awake. No. It's meme to oblivion, and yeah, I can't do it right now. I'm on the spot. Damn it. This is why I'm not an actor. Stay in bed any longer, and the day will make fools of us both. Come now, I have something important to show to you. Come, just outside. Uncle's, why do I live inside? Oh, why do I sweep inside the garage again? Not for personnel. Stay alert for the motherland. Welcome to June 1990. It is currently June 23rd. Yes, we're in Eastern Germany. The wall is supposedly supposed to fall soon. This here is like a 601 Deluxe. Something of an engineering legend in the GDR. God damn it, I'm trying to remember what the acronym was. from 0 to 60 in 22.5 seconds. Top speed of 100 kilometers an hour, all at an economical rate of 9 kilometers per liter. That is if we can get it running. Now, not to worry, I have everything ready. We just need to build her an engine, swap on some wheels, fit the passenger side door, and give her a bit of a clean. A touch up of paint, some air fresheners, some gas, a new license plate. Better than that, it's good as new. So let's get started. Fit the replacement door. It's over there on the top of that scrap pile behind you. If you squint, you'll be able to see it. Yes, I see the door. Sketchy shit. I'm a strong boy. I can lift all this steel door. Less than elegant, but it's on. Yeah, just swap it on. No screws, bolts, or anything. Just it's on. Right. Now let's fit the engine. If you open the driver's side door, you'll see a black latch. Pull that and we release the bonnet. Can you see it? It's a black latch. Should be just under the steering wheel. That's it, you got it. Okay, now open the bonnet so I can walk you through this. As you can see, she's been gutted. She has nothing. I got a load of stock parts inside the garage, so go collect one and I'll walk you through what it does. Oh, thank you, Uncle. Danke, Uncle. It's not like you are right next to the store for the fucking like a factory. Of course you have stock. Let's see, we have the stock engine. These parts are sitting in the garage. Go collect one. We can start building the engine. Well, let's get the 2-stroke engine. It's only 54 kilos. It's all fine. It's heavy. That's the engine block you've got there. The core of your like a setup. The engine block defines core performance here, like including top speed and acceleration. A poorly kept engine block will mean your Leica will struggle to perform. Go ahead, drop it in the engine bay. Let's go and put in the air filter. Just an extra 3 kilos. Okay, you're holding the air filter. It's a non-essential component. The air filter is unnecessary required to run your Leica, but it's a good idea to have one as it reduces the rate of wear and tear to your engine block. Go ahead, drop it in the engine bay. Right, that's the carburetor, which controls the fuel consumption of the car, which in turn controls how many kilometers per liter you can get out of your Leica. A good, well-maintained carburetor will mean you use less fuel and drive further for cheaper. Go ahead, drop it in the engine bay. That big lump of metal is the fuel tank, which holds the fuel for your Leica. A few notes on this one. First of all, it's gravity fed, so you'll need to open the bonnet and fill it directly to the tank when refueling. Also, the Leica is running on two-stroke engine. This means you'll want to mix in some oil for the fuel mixture. Vary the mix the oil into the fuel will mean the engine won't be lubricated and will wear at an increased rate. Too much oil though, and you'll start to see performance drop. Keep your fuel tank well maintained and let it get too beaten up and it'll start leaking fuel everywhere. Go ahead, drop in the engine bay. Grand, it's empty. There ain't nothing in here. We got a stock ignition coil. That little thing is the ignition coil. The ignition coil channels an electrical charge to start the engine, and an ignition coil that's in bad condition may struggle to start the engine. Go ahead, drop in the engine bay. Man, if only assembling cars were this easy. That's the water tank for provides water to keep your windscreen clean from dirt. Keep it in good condition or it'll start to leak everywhere and you'll soon find yourself driving without any vision. Go ahead, drop in the engine bay. Yes, glass. It's probably plastic. Hey, home. Nice good battery. Battery acid. So that's the battery, which provides electrical charge for your Leica. The battery allows you to use lights, the radio, car ignition, that kind of thing. If your Leica won't start, the first place to check is the battery. Go ahead, drop in the engine bay. Batteries are expensive. That reminds me of when I had to change. First week of having my car after it was gifted, I had to change out the battery, but I didn't know it was a battery problem because. All right, well, no, I'm a lucky bastard that managed to get a car gifted to me from family. And so my mom, who was the previous owner of the car, said that she changed had the battery changed out just a year ago. And it turns out it was still the original battery from factory that was over 9 years old. So yeah, that was an expensive one because it had to be towed to the dealership just so it check out the problems. Okay, that's everything installed. Good job. Now to fill her up. We're getting nowhere without fuel. I think that's a glitch. I think it just transferred itself back to German. Go and collect them, and I'll walk you through refueling your car. We still need to fill the car with petrol, oil, and water. Wow. I love gasoline. We have no nozzle with this. Good, that's a can of fuel you're holding there. Yeah, no shit. You use that on the fuel cap of the fuel tank we just installed, then we can begin refilling. Go ahead and drop that when you're done with it. Two-stroke engine oil. Ah, damn it. Yeah, that band. It's Twitch, let me... Stop showing me this. Stop it. Ooh, Coco. That's nice. Coco is always good. Well, not my preferred thing, but it's good. You add a drop of it to improve fuel mixture, which affects things like performance and engine wear. A lean mixture will result in a faster car, but with increased wear of the engine, a rich mixture will result in the opposite. Try using the fuel tank of fuel to affect the fuel mixture. Lean, go ahead and drop it if you're done with it. I ain't done with it though. Optimal, there we go. Oh, I'm doing alright, how about you? Yes, a bottle of water. It sells for 3... The sell value for a bottle of water is 3 Deutschmarks. 3 Deutschmarks for a bottle of water. Oh, you got a bottle of water. Good job. You thirsty? Come on, Uncle. If you use that in the water tank we installed, we can fill her with water. Excellent. Let's move on to tires. Okay, let's go about getting some tires on the car. As you can see, we won't get very far without wheels. Nonsense. Just swap some concrete there and it'll be fine. There's a car jack over in the garage. Bring it over and we can get started. Okay. See you later. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, place the jack under the car. Uncle, watch your toes. Now just twist the handle. That scares me because that jack ain't holding anything. That's a ghost. It's a bloody ghost. Need to bring it over a tire from the garage. Yeah. No, go and fit the tire onto the axle. Tying it with a tire iron. It concerns me on how this tire is only held in with one bolt. And I'll do the same again for the other wheel. See, the road tires are doing fine. Good, now you can drop the car jack down and we can do the same again for the other side of the car. Let's move on up. Uncle, you're kind of standing in the way. Okay, now let's see how she runs. I'll be in the car. You may want to load the trunk with any spares left over in the garage. You may never show what you need on the road. Uncle, at least wait for me to lower down the car. Alright. Well, could always use a jack. We don't have any spare tires, but it doesn't hurt. Always take a spare jerry can with you. So you can have spare fuel with you when you're out traveling. And that's just about everything. You guys, there ain't nothing left here. Buy storage? I only have... I'm not gonna buy storage because I only have 100 Deutschmarks. I might need that for some more gas. Or for some more petrol. Let's head on in. Okay, before we set off, let's get you familiar with some important companions. Here we have the maintenance manual. It will cover the basics of running the car. In there you'll find information regarding the basic overview of the Leica vehicle, details of your current engine setup, lists of the cargo we're currently carrying, that sort of thing. You can turn the page for selecting top corners of each page. We have to walk through this later. For now, go ahead and drop that. Next, you'll need a map. Oh, hey, a smoothie. How you doing? Might as well close the door. This one is important as it allows you to select which route you'll be taking between each destination. As you can see, our first destination is the CSFR border crossing near Dresden. We've marked all the potential routes I know of, including the weather conditions, and any stop-off points along the route. Go ahead and select one now. Well, so far the Route 1 is the fastest. It also has a gas station that we could refill at. It's not cloudy or anything, it's nice and sunny. Let's go for Route 1. Once a route has been selected, we're then committed to driving it. And again, you can turn pages by selecting the top corners. The other pages include your statistic tracking and unlocked tracking. You can have a look through that later. Let's go ahead and close that for now. And finally, the keys. Oh, thank you, Uncle. If you just pop into the ignition, then she's all yours. Ah, it's all nice. Let's get driving, Uncle. Let's go down to the Autobahn. And so begins our journey down to Dresden. Head towards Dresden. We'll be traveling the Autobahns for this first part. This should give you a chance to get to the grips with the Leica. Uncle, how did you get the brand new Leica? Oh boy, a roundabout. Well, I can't go any further because I'm an American. We don't know jack squat on roundabouts, apparently. Hey, look, it's a Soviet T-34. You know, it's a curious feeling. Be on the road again after such a long time. All those years in the GDR. Hello, what we have here? Turn those hazards off. We don't want to be pulled up. Uncle, I see a package. I see a box, and that could be good stuff. Uh-oh, why is Twitch unstable? Please turn them up. Uncle, do you not see the car accident up ahead? This is kind of needed. I know I wasn't born there, but I found a belonging I've not experienced at any other time in my lifetime. Being one of the people, like a family, all working together for each other. Where I'm from, that was uncommon. Alright, down to half a tank of petrol. Ooh, another box. Oh, I gotta need a pry bar for this one. What we have here? Tobacco. We got ourselves some cigarettes, boys. Don't mind me trying to hoard as much stuff as possible. Well, with the wall down, it shouldn't be long we will see reunification. A weirdo separation for people for it's been, what has it been? 29 years? Ooh, more boxes. Yes, 29 years. Oh my, how much people must have changed. Ooh, textiles. And some pills. Ten meters away from the gas station. We're tank's almost empty, so let's go ahead and refuel. Things must be unstable because the can't turn off the keys with my hands full of box, so I think things are getting unstable over there because on Twitch because there's a storm coming. My buck, there's a bucket underneath there. Must be hitting sunset already. Ooh, that is getting really stormy. Let's sell some stuff. Hey there, you open a loss. Just pick whatever you need off the shelves and place it through the window. When you have everything you need, you can pay by using your wallet. Perfect. Oil. Yeah, that'll do. Ah, Scheiße, I forgot some wallets in the car. I have 100 Deutschmarks. And I just got some more Deutschmarks. Fine, I guess I'll leave that box here. Let's turn on the radio. So, Chad, how you all doing? As we're driving our uncle over to Dresden, over down the Eastern Bloc. We didn't think the division would ever escalate to what it did, but it did practically overnight. No, I should have gotten a repair kit. Oh well. Oh, that's the outskirts. No, that's a billboard. Alright, now there's the outskirts of Dresden. Anyway, there's Dresden ahead. Let's head to the motel. We'll have to cross the border tomorrow. Well, there's a gas station where I can get stuff. There's the motel. Just park outside the front. Good, what you checking? I gotta take the keys out of the car? Okay. Welcome, will you staying with us tonight? It's 20 Deutschmarks for that room. Price, 20 Deutschmarks for in Zimmer pro Nacht. You will stay in room 2C on the second floor. The combination not to disturb their guests during your stay. Go on, you can take me into the room. Doctor. Well, you passed out with this briefcase open. Let's read it. State denial, August 1989. Telegram from Berlin to their ministers for Russia and Winter Jurisgufti. In response to your request for the acquisition of one like a 601 motor vehicle for the purpose of transportation of personal property to be returned to their country of origin, placed on the date of December 2nd, 1986. We can now inform you. Furthermore, we are compelled to remind you that all communications with countries outside state sphere of influence are thoroughly monitored, and as such, we must ask all counterparts to exercise constant vigilance with regards to any delicate information they may find themselves in possession of, that we are unable to approve or support this request on the grounds that government vehicles are not to be used in the transportation of private property, especially to countries outside fraternal socialist organization. Mit sozialistischen Gruppen. Swill. Stare at the wall, fall asleep. Day 1, Dresden. Importing of coffee goods is banned. Damn. Good morning, I trust you slept well. We should head to the border. Oh, don't forget to pick a route before we cross. Well, first of all, we're going to the gas station first. Top up on gas. Top up on gas. Get any extra supplies. 25 marks for a crowbar. That would be very helpful. I have the spare marks to do it. And that's gone. Well, before we waste more gas, you're sitting here. Let's pick a mark to Sarajevo. Going from Dresden through Czechoslovakia. Well, I'm guaranteeing the gas on this route, so let's go for that. And it's raining. There's like a store, but we don't really have that much money to do that. Papers, please. Okay, let's see here. Okay, everything seems in order. Banka. Time to take a trip over to the Czechoslovakia. Uncle, we're in the middle of a tunnel. There ain't no rain. Well, that was interesting. But more borders to deal with in our journey. Be careful with what you take over the border. If they find illegal goods, we'll be fine. We'll make it to Zerbo in 180 kilometers. Okay, dirty roads. Drive towards Zerbo is on the border to Hungary. We'll be able to cross over there tomorrow. I hope you remember to refuel repair. This could be a long journey. Storming. My engine's already overheating. That didn't take long. The Czechoslovakia Social Republic seems better than I remember. Sorry, I forget it's using a new name now. It's CSFR. New name, but same old roads, it seems. Yeah, it's like about 50 years in the future it'll be split apart and such, but some people still call it Czechoslovakia. Ooh, train! I like trains. I really like trains. Anything there? No? Okay. That box? No? Okay. Let's follow the road and the bridge is out. Alright. We're gonna do some sketchy shit. Going off-roading. And by off-roading, I mean really off-roading. We gotta go where cars are not meant to be. The train tracks. Uh-oh. Stuck? There we go. That's pulling on into the gas station. I personally like the wet tires because it's good balance. These tires are still good for a bit. But I do need my wallet. Let's top off on gas. Remember, chat, it's always good to take breaks when it comes to driving. Just 140 kilometers away from Sturville. Sturville. Sturville? I don't know. You know why they changed the name? They called it the Velvet Revolution, a largely peaceful transition of power. It seems that what's happening back in East Germany is spreading throughout the fraternal states. There's actually an interesting story about the revolution that you might not know about. The people who wanted to show support for the revolution, demonstrators would jingle their keys. It's interesting because not only did this practice signify walking the doors of the past, but it was also considered a way of telling the socialists goodbye for a time. Time for you to go now. Like, great. Now I gotta need to do it because the bits. Also doing this so I can get a drink. Get rid of the socialists. Time to let them go. Jingle peas, jingle peas. Can't resist jingling peas. And get a drink. Well, with that out of the way, time to continue. Ooh, box. Fine, I guess I'll hold on to the pack of cigarettes. Ooh, side stuff. What we have here? Oh, another box, but I can't grab it. Damn it. I hope this box holds up a good bulk. Anyway, ahead is Circle. Head to the motel, we can cross over to Hungary tomorrow. Well, there's the motel. Where's the gas station? I want to toss this, sell stuff first. Now there's the gas station. Ooh, it's just full of sausages. An entire crate filled with nothing but cigarettes. Well, it's 90, so that's gotta be a good bulk of things. A lot of cigarettes being consumed. Ooh, that's a lot of Deutschmarks. Medium. No, that's hard. I want medium compound. Medium. How long have I been streaming? Only an hour 20. Only an hour 17 minutes roughly. Somehow I managed to make it inside the parking lot. No, parking spaces. Tobacco banned in Hungary. Oh, good, I sold all that tobacco. Uncle, are you stuck at the car? Yep, Uncle's stuck in the car. So this is what a basketball court sounds like. Hey, Mr. Exister. How you doing? Anyways, I'm exhausted. Time for bed. Opportunity plans, November 1989. What Grossen is come to our attention that comrades are taking in upon themselves to take government property without authorization. No property, including that of lack of automobiles, is to be taken across West Berlin's border. It must be stated again, Comrade Gunter Saborski did not intend to give the impression that citizens could pass through the border checkpoints visa-free with immediate effect. Visa rules still apply. Failure to these rules will be punishment. Furthermore, a dismantling of the wall, which is government property, will result in punishment. For the GDR, seems like Uncle's been making plans for going from Germany to Czechoslovakia, Hungary, Yugoslavia to Bulgaria, and then to Turkey. Visa possible is maybe. But Uncle's asleep. I might as well go ahead and upgrade the Leica a little bit. I mean, after all, the shops are here. Greens, feel free to look through a catalog. Let's go for just engine upgrade. But that would be quite costly, though. Or I could save up for some of the better engines. Yeah, I'll save up. Let's go and meet our uncle down there. Pull over before the bonnet flies off. Let's go and turn on the radio. Papers, please. Alright, fine. Wow, this car is so great, Uncle. It's going great uphill. Man, it's stormy out there. Another border crossed. I know it's tempting to import banned goods for the lucrative profit, but our journey would be much simpler if we stick to the rules. Ooh, box. Heh, tobacco. Where it's banned here. That'd have to get me some money. You know my memory is truly awful. Can't afford to wait for me to remember where our Weka came from.
Hier ist Radio Berlin International mit dem Programm in deutscher Sprache.
Oh, the road's gone terrible over here. And the storm's catching up where things are getting terrible over here. Unstable on both ends. Ain't that wonderful? Good that I'm recording. Starlink being weather resistant, my ass. This ain't weather resistant. East Berlin, maybe? No, was it? Let's see. No way, sure he is. Cut us. Uncle, you doing okay? Ooh, box. what we got here? 1 packet of sausages. Ah, shit. Went to Nice there and then Budapest there. I can't remember. Wait, I know. You can find out by checking the specifications page in the user manual. Just right there in the glove compartment. Ah, fuck.
Radio Berlin International mit dem Programm in deutscher Sprache.
Yeah, for right on flats, I seem to be doing quite good. We can also find out what year our trusty old bike was made. I remember they changed the registration format in what was it, 74? Ah, damn it. Ah, fuck. I got a message. Come on, I could wimp it to the nearest station where I could buy myself some tires. Move. Another thing to look out for, a red license plate means it's a government plate. It would be useful to have one of those. I'm sure they'll let us right on through border checkpoints. Come on, just a little further. Fuck. The engine's doable. I just have no tires. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Let's trade these out. Okay, that's working better. And I ran out of fuel. Now I'm back on the road. That great hit pothole. Alright, we made it to halfway point where we can get to the gas station. Let's go and get some money. How much further do we have left? Yeah, just be on the safe side. Let's fill up this. I accidentally break it? Yes, I did. Alright, guess I won't be getting gas. There we go, with some new tires, things are doing good. That should be one thing ahead. As usual, let's find a motel to sleep at and visit the market if there's time. Okay, good. Let's check on in. Uncle. Barrier, July 1961. Serial notice. My dear relative, Hazan and myself have compelled to write you a thank you letter. We've not long arrived in Kong, but already I feel hopeful in finding enough work for all of us here. Handsome is less hopeful, but you know how he is. I doubt. I don't expect will be long. No, it'll be longer than a year, a few more days before we're back to collect our little one. Thank you for taking care of our little angel. I can only imagine the looks you're getting changing nappies, imagining this has been Yeah, declaring goods and wiping baby bones through. With that said, I doubt you'll get many wouts from those cold faces at the eastern borders. Such sheer people. I know you need the work, don't we all? But I wish you wouldn't have to drive your trucks all the way out east to the outer shops. Hopefully, I'll find work that's been meshed together. Anyway, missing you both deeply, Gizlo. To the Leica dealership. Door replacement replaces the passenger side door. I mean, the door I have on there works fine as is. Hmm. Yeah, not the tires that I'm looking for. It's mainly off-roading tires there. Textiles factory burned down in Yugoslavia. Ooh, that means textiles will be very valuable. That's odd. Why the fuel cannot want to fill up? Okay, I broke it. I broke the game. Ugh. But I guess right here would be a decent spot to head off. Streaming for over 2 hours. Had a low spot in the middle, but it's not bad. I say that this is a good game in my opinion for myself. Just something to relax, drive, just keep on driving. Let's see if we could raid out to somewhere. Who's live? Well, it seems like Jax is still streaming. Well, it seems like it's just Jax, so I'll go ahead and raid them. 18 plus only, sorry people. But thank you for showing up today, and I'll see you all next time, which will be hopefully tomorrow. Tomorrow I gotta try doing a different stream if my laptop will be able to handle it. I'm not fully sure, so don't trust me. I'm gonna be doing Factorio with Chip. But thank you for tuning in. Now time to tune on out. Thank you and goodbye.